Hello everybody, welcome to a live stream. My name is Sam and welcome to a Pokemon. We're going to be playing Pokemon basically today. It will be Pokemon Violet. I have started Scarlet, I should say. And I will be trying to, of course, mess around with Pokemon Violet as much as possible on live stream. So my Scarlet save, I've played like one gym, I think. One or two gyms, something like that. It's something stupid like that I've actually played. Also, I forgot to close my door. Let me just sort that out very quickly. One sec. Otherwise, we will get feedback. Okay, so we are back. So what we are going to be doing, of course, is trying to go through as much of Scarlet as possible. One of the major ways that you can complete Scarlet is, of course, capturing as many Pokemon as possible. The other way is, of course, by completing the gyms. We're going to do a mix of both. We're going to see how far we can go, how far we can do things, and get to a point... hopefully get to a stage that we can actually feel comfortable with and get to. Later down the line, or later today, we might get to a point that we do Shiny Hunt. So I want to show you an awesome thing that we've been able to mess around and do. No sound... Thank you for the oh yeah, that's Mabel earlier. I accidentally started live stream without doing anything. So if we switch over to this, you can of course see the Switch gameplay right over this way, and you can see that we got Pokemon Scarlet, Violet, Let's Go Pikachu, things like that. I do have a lot of the Pokemon games, and we have been messing around with not Home. We're not messing around with Home. We were messing around with Shine and Pearl the other day, where we were trying to Shiny Hunt. And if we were to Shiny Hunt, there would be a thing down at the bottom with the number, similar to what we done the other day, where we can mess around with things. And that would mean that it would still count, do all of the things that we want, and it would allow us to be able to easily understand, hopefully, that everything is going all right and everything. So that's what we're going to be doing. And we wanted to do a bonus stream just on the pure factor of like, hey, we want to try out Sundays, just see how Sundays may do for live streams. One of the major bits about like us live streaming, we stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at the current moment. Obviously, we can change those times and change those dates over time, especially if people are more likely to watch it later times or later dates, or even on like a Sunday like now. So that's what we're going to be messing around with. So let's head on into Scarlet. I should be basically starting from nothing. It shouldn't be any saves or anything like that. I think I've booted into it like twice or something like that. And I've barely able to actually get to a stage that like I don't think I've even registered anything on this account. So that's, yeah, we're starting by choosing our language. So we're going to be English because I'm English and I only speak English. Also, I think my sound for the game is coming through everything else. Let me try and solve that very quickly, just so that I got everything. We're going to be choosing a girl character, and a blonde girl character, and we'll go from there. Give me a second. I'm just gonna... I always forget to test all of these things, and I wonder why the monitor and output, yes, I want that. The Elgato should not be on everything. Why is it on everything? It should only be... Is it the second? Second is that. No. It should be the third one in. There you go. Solved that. Okay, is there any way that I can... There's no way I can solve it at the current moment. Okay, that's fine. Let's just make sure that the... I can actually see my gameplay, otherwise I'm going to be playing pretty blind at the moment. Okay, so what we're going to do is we'll start off with a name. We're going to just go with Sam Xavier, because that's my name, and it's easier, especially as like, I believe if you have the same name as like another person, what would happen if you transfer Pokemon is that you would then be able to control it, because it thinks that it's you. The great thing about this is I have both versions of the game, that's great. Change hairstyle. Oh, I can change my hairstyle like before actually getting into the game. I didn't know that. Alright, let's see some of the hairstyles. Do I have to press it? Oh, I have to press it, okay. Short bob, long and straight, side, heart, that's kind of nice, not too terrible. Slide back, no, long bob, I like the long bob's nice. What if we went for a different colour? We went for gold, for brown, see, like, my hair's red at the moment. My hair's pretty, like, red, and then it goes down to, like, a whitey, like it's a bleached blonde in the end. So it goes down to that. Wine red is pretty nice. I like wine red. Pink's nice as well. Blue, yeah. Smoky pink? Smoky pink is basically what I've got at the bottom of this. Lavender. Scarlet? No. If we were to go for anything, we want to go for something like Violet. Because, like, this is Pokemon Violet. We probably want to play with Violet hair. Ash Purple? Ash White? Nah. Is there any decent ones? I think the only decent ones, like, there's Gold, obviously. There's, like, light brown is very blonde. And then there's Platinum Blonde as well. So, not two terrible options there. I'm just going to adjust this so that I don't hit it with my glasses every 2 seconds. And I think we might go with... Okay, so Wine Red is pretty nice. Let's go with Wine Red. I think Wine Red's going to be... Let's just check if there's any other hairstyles that we might want to go for. Ponytail, cornrows, pomp-head. I'm not going to be able to say most of these words in this game. There's the pixie cut. Short. No. Let's go with the... What's it? Long bob. What is it? Yeah. We'll go with the long bob. We'll go with this. Okay. Do you like the style? Yes, I do like the style. It's a pretty nice style. We can change our look and we can just ready ourselves up. Yeah, let's ready. I think this point that we're ready to be able to go into the game and do everything. Let me quickly reduce the game audio because I think that's going to be a problem. There you go. Okay, so that shouldn't be a problem now with the game audio, like getting close to what my actual audio is like. So hopefully that fixes everything and is all good for the rest of the live stream. So yeah, enrollment application. UVA Academy. So we're going to UVA Academy. Language is English. Name is Sam Xavier. And then we can't read any of it else. Yeah. Okay. I believe this game is way different than any other Pokemon game because you're actually, if you're being enrolled into a academy, and of course I've played a little bit of this, I don't read the text when I actually play Pokemon games on my own, so I'm really stupid when it comes to actually trying to play Pokemon games. We will try and read the text so that I can roughly know what's going on, leading the way to the future while valuing our identity. Yes! We've got to value our identity. So yeah. So obviously, leading the way to the future while valuing our identity. So I can press A now. It's time for you to dive into the world of Pokemon. Cool. And I'm pretty sure that's our rival there. Or neighbor, rival, whatever. I forgot what they are in this game. The thing is, like, because I've only played the Scarlet, I've only played like one gym of it, and I think I've only played... How much have I actually played of it? Like, I can quickly search this up, because I do have a tracker for this sort of thing. Oh, Director Clavel. I'll say Clavel, head of UVA Academy. He's the head of both academies. Yeah, so I've played a total of 7 hours on Pokemon Scarlet. 7 hours in total. Out of a 50 quid game, I've played 7 hours. And the reason I haven't is I've been focusing on, like, Shine and Pearl, where I've got 25 hours, and I've reset that recently, and I'm trying to, of course, Shiny Hunt for that. And that's what I want to eventually do on here, but I know that the best way to Shiny Hunt, one, on these modern games, apart from, I think, Shine and Pearl's the only one that doesn't, you have to, unless they have recently Shiny Locked it, maybe they have, because it took me it's taken me 100, it probably takes a lot longer, because it's, what's it, 4,096 or something like that, odds that you're going to get one shiny, and of course we're just trying to shiny one, and then the next one, the best way to shiny hunt on this game is you have to collect all the Pokemon in the basic Pokédex, and then you then get the shiny, what was it? I know what's good. It's a shiny charm. That's what it's called. So you get that. You use the shiny charm, and then you also use sandwiches. What a very strange thing. I have not touched sandwiches at all in this game, but I have seen people mess around with sandwiches, and I'm like, they're so confusing. So I'm gonna have to work out like how to do all of that eventually and get to that point. Also, I don't know how like Pokeballs fully work. Like I know about Pokeballs do have different stats, but it's the case of you have the Pokeball, the Great Ball, it's better, but then you have the Ultra Ball that I'm not sure if it's better than the Great Ball or if it's worse than the Great Ball. I think it's better. But then you also have the, what's it like, the Quick Ball. I'm not sure their statistics compared to everything else, and I'm also not sure of like, what's the other one? There's many more Pokeballs, I know that, but that's about it. Like, there's Heal Ball. I'm not sure what the Heal Ball would do. Would it heal your Pokemon over time? That's what I would think in my head. There's a Net Ball. How would a Net Ball work? It's not Net Ball as in the sport. They're very confusing for a new player, reasonably new player like me. Like, me going back to Soul Silver and everything, I really only caught, like, I think I only caught, like, 20 Pokemon. I played, like, 200 hours of it. And I never read a single thing, and I think I defeated most of the gyms. But it was the case of I was just doing it from brute force instead of anything else. So it was the case of, like, I chose the fire Pokemon. I think it's the last gym I can actually defeat. So I just kept on trying to defeat things. So yeah, let's carry on with this. Padilla is a sprawling region bursting with lush nature and magnificent landscapes. Cool. I'm very bad at reading, by the way, so you're going to enjoy this. It is also, of course, home to the mysterious creature known as Pokémon, as literally any of the Pokémon games in Pokémon. So I think everywhere is full of Pokémon. They reside here to great numbers, in fact. Okay, so... Okay, yeah, the Premier Balls, that's what he's got there. I'm not sure how Premier Balls work into everything. I think it's every, like, 10 Pokeballs you purchase from the store, you get Premier Ball, maybe. I'm not sure. It's strange statistics. Also, what the hell is that Pokeball? Because it's purple. Master Ball? Master Ball. Master Balls, you only get one per game, don't you? I know there is hacked in Master Balls that people get from, was it Wonder Trading? Or what's it called? Special trading. There's a trading system where you can capture Pokemon, you can then trade it for random Pokemon, and some of them are hacked, so you would get rid of the Pokemon. But if they're holding items, sometimes they are holding Master Balls, because Pokemon can hold items in these newer versions. I'm not sure if you could in Soul Silver, probably not. Okay. Pokemon can be found living all over, in the seas, in the skies, even in our cities and towns. We humans coexist with Pokemon as both help one another to live and thrive. Similar to one of the movies that the only movie that I've actually watched of Pokemon. I've watched like I think it's the first 50 episodes of the original series, but I haven't watched further than that. I've watched like a one-off episode here and there of like, what was the one with Venupian? There was one with Venupian, and I think it was probably the first episode of, was it Black and White or something like that? And I watched that. But there's Detective Pikachu. I watched it because I think it was Ryan Reynolds in it, so I decided to watch it. And it was a pretty good movie. And they coexisted, and it shown what our world and like the Pokemon world would sort of look like together, and it was pretty cool. I hope they do like another movie of that or something similar to that in the future, especially it's really good. UVA Academy is here to help you learn even more about these precious partners. So it literally teaches you more about Pokemon. Within our hands, people from all regions gather to study together. And as Pokemon trainers, they have their Pokemon do battles growing alongside them. With our robust, what the hell is that word? I do not know words. Robust curriculum, there you go, that's the one, of coursework helps our students draw forth their fullest potential. It is within these halls that you can find your friends, your what are you going so fast? You can't wait to open your arms. Cool. I think I didn't press anything on that and it already switched straight away. It's like, oh, you expected to read that. Also, I've never seen anyone like really play Violet. It's one of, I think out of the two, people really prefer Scarlet over Violet. And to be fair, I did get drawn to Scarlet over Violet originally, and that's what I did ask for when the only reason I got my Pokemon like Scarlet and Violet was I was like, oh, I want to get the newest ones, but I already purchased all the other ones and that for a Switch, and I'm like, Eventually I'll get it, whatever. And my dad last year asked me what I wanted for my birthday, because it's in January, or late January. And I asked him for Scarlet, or like Pokemon Scarlet. I said Pokemon Scarlet or Violet, I don't mind which one, because in the end, if you can't find Scarlet, you're going to find Violet. And I was like, okay, that's the logic behind it. He purchased me both. It was nice of him. So he spent like £100 on Pokemon games. What was the exact same game twice? It was kind of like, oh, you could have purchased me something else instead of another Pokemon game. But that's fine. As I was mentioning it to him, and I think he was falling asleep on my sofa. And that's the last time I really spoke to him. It's very strange. Very strange guy. But yeah. So hopefully we're here with the Pokemon. Also, the Pokédex makes no sense. I think it makes sense for the game, but the Pokédex is like the number on the Pokédex is reset, isn't it? Per Pokemon game. Well, it makes no sense because Pokédex. If you look at how people label the Pokédex online, they have every single Pokemon labeled 1 to like 1,000 plus. There's also DLC for this game, what I wouldn't mind getting at some stage. It might be very helpful to be able to get. Especially it's like, I think there's like Cyndaquil and stuff in that, but not in this game. That you can't use Cyndaquil to after everything. Okay, so walk around. So we use the left stick, and we can walk around a little bit. Here you go. We're just moving around. There's our bag and everything. This is a very open plan. Oh god, yeah, it's a very open plan house. Like, why? Who would? Okay, I'm all for open plan. I am completely all for open plan, and I love open plan. But I still wouldn't have, unless it's so there's certain times. What's it like? It's not an ensuite. It's a. There's a certain name for it. I forgot what the name is for when you turn around and you do basically this. You have everything open plan. I forgot what the actual like word is, but I wouldn't have a house that's fully open plan like this. The only time that I would have a fully open plan like this is if, one, I do not have kids, and I do not have kids, by the way, and two, I would do it if I was single and was always going to be single and don't care, because it is the case of like, hey, I don't care about like sound and all that so much. I'll probably still put like foam pads on the wall and stuff to be able to reduce the sound or at least dampen it, but I wouldn't. Why would you do this? Why would you do it with like kids' house? You really want to be like, oh god, the frame rate's dropped. How's the frame rate dropped so much? I don't know. Hopefully the frame rate sorts itself out in a minute. In Pokemon games, probably not. But it's very strange because like you wouldn't expect an open plan like this. I'm guessing this is like mum's room. That's your mum's room. Better not go in there without asking. So your mum lives underneath you, and you've got stairs to go up. So she's like, oh, you gotta go up the stairs. Cool. At least we're not gonna be living here for long, because I'm pretty sure we go into the academy. Munch. Is it Muncher? Does it say Muncher? It's just a Squirrel. Like some Pokemon are very questionable with like what they are, and how they act and stuff. But that's just a Squirrel at that point. Like, there's not much difference. I'm also not sure what I should choose for my Pokemon. I normally choose a fire Pokemon, and in my Scarlet, I chose a leaf type Pokemon or whatever it's called. What's it? Grass type. That's the one. So I chose grass type. Good morning, Sam. Good morning. Already in your uniform and everything. Cool. Well, it's your first day at your new school, after all. I'm excited for you. Still, you might want to cool your engines before you go racing out that door. The school contacted me and said you're supposed to wait here until here for a little while longer. You just want me to stay in. You just don't want me to leave for school, do you? You're gonna be late your first day. You're gonna be picked. Well, would you be picked on? I'm not sure. How are kids these days? How's it to be cool with the kids these days? These words, not mine. Apparently there's something very important in coloured writing. Very important. For your first day that still hasn't arrived. Of course. Noise already. Maybe that's the very thing we're waiting for. Sam Xavier, get the door, would you? Yeah, it's sort of annoying that I use Sam Xavier because it's of course 2 words. But I'm probably just going to call it Sam. I'm just going to say Sam each time that comes up, by the way. Do you forgive me for intruding? Mum, there's some random guy in our house. Like, please, like, Mum, your new boyfriend's here. You are Miss Sam Xavier. Yes, yes. On behalf of the Academy, I must apologise for the late arrival of your enrolment documents. And also, shouldn't my enrolment documents be done already? Shouldn't they, like, be complete? Also, for the delay in introducing myself. Hello. I'm the director of Yuva Academy. You may call me Mr. Clavel. I'll get there eventually. It's Clavel. I'm pretty sure it's Clavel. The problem with Pokemon games, or the problem with, like, Pokemon even though it makes it so much more, it makes sense, like, financially and things like that, to not have voice actors, it is so annoying because, especially with modern games, they could just do an update, or like, hey, by the way, you could just download the voice pack to have the characters, like, voiced out. Maybe there's a text-to-speech thing or something for the game. I'll check the settings in a bit just to see if there is, because I'm not very good at reading. The director and you came in person to help my daughter with her first day. Also, if you choose a male or female character, it changes the pronouns, what's amazing. We're responsible for the entire academy, including any failures on its part. So here at last, I can't read. Here at last are the enrollment documents that you should have already been delivered to you. But why do you have them in a weird bag that just did it appear? I didn't realise it before. Goodness, you really needn't have. Since you've come all this way, can I at least offer you a cup of tea? We're British now, are we? Well, I'm British anyway, so maybe. Oh, no need to trouble yourself. Sam, you've got a thing or two to discuss with the director here. Why don't you head up to your room and finish getting your ready for school? You need your bag and hat as well. I'd rather not wear the hat. Can I not? It's gonna cover up my hair. It's gonna annoy. It's gonna just mess up my hair. Come on. Then Mr. Clavel, you simply must join me for a cup of tea this way. Well, how can I refuse such a kind offer? By refusing, I don't like tea. Like you don't have to have the tea, you know. Like, not everyone wants tea. Not everyone, especially unconscious people, they definitely don't want tea. So, not everyone has to have tea if they don't want to have tea. Yes. Ready to put a hat and grab your bag. Yeah, sure. I don't want to put on the hat. Can I take the hat off, please? Show me the setting to take the hat off, like, immediately. That is an awful hat. My hair is clipping through it. No. Why is it, like, bowed as well? You can press X button to open the main menu. Select save option from this menu to save all the progress you've made on your adventure so far. When you open up your bag, you find some key items inside, including your adventure's guide. Check in whenever you want to review handy tips like these that you receive along the adventure. Cool. So I can press, X, and then I can save. So we'll save the game so far, and do not turn off the power. Save the progress, and if we go in the bag, we can then, there's the adventure guide, use this item. Okay, so that's cool. So that saves all of those helpful things if we miss them. We got no money, we've got no LP, we've got nothing. Just the adventure guide. Cool, that's fine. If we press options, this is what I want to look in. Skip move learning. You can choose not to be prompted to teach Pokemon new moves as soon as they level up. Nah, I'm good. I'm happy to be prompted. Vertical camera controls, you can choose regular or inverted. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Camera support on. You can choose whether you want the camera to track you whenever using the left stick to move. Sure. camera interpretation, normal, slow, normal's fine. Camera distance, close, normal, or far. I'm going to do far. I think that's going to help me just not have to worry about it being so close. Show nicknames, skipped cutscenes, no. Music, sound effects, Pokemon cries, control rumble, help and functions. Yeah, there's nothing about, obviously, what's it called? Like I was mentioning before, I wondered if there was, I'm just going to save, double check that it's saved. There's nothing that indicates that there is, let me just switch that. There is, a way to, like, text-to-speech or anything. So, like, if you're a sight-impaired person or anything like that through playing Pokemon, there is a lot less, like, chance that you can sort of play this, because there's no text-to-speech or options for that from what I can see. So I guess you would have to go, like, slow or something or whatever. Because, of course, like, not everyone can see, like, really well, like, obviously. Like, I'm wearing glasses here. But, of course, my sight's enough that I can technically read. But those that might not be able to read it properly or have trouble reading, like well, I have occasional trouble reading. So it might be good to have those options in the future, or even if it's, like, downloadable or something like that. It would be very helpful for, like, Game Freak's part, but I guess they don't really care about that when it comes to that, and they can't always keep all the bugs off. I think they're just about getting some of the bugs gone now, as not all the bugs are gone. Oh, look at you, all ready for the big first day. Yes, the information for our Stories Academy suits you very well indeed. Oh, gracious, how very careless of me. I had entirely forgotten that I've something else for you, Miss Samantha. Yeah, Miss Samantha. To be fair, Sam, Xavier, and Samantha does look very similar in the ways that it's written. A most important thing. But your living room is hardly the place for it. Would you like to care to follow me outside? Yes. No, what? Mum, can I go outside with this guy? He's a random guy that walked into our house and is now claiming to be my new, like, head of everything. Should I go with him? Yeah, that's fine. I can get in his van. Cool. Whatever. Like, it's so stupid just someone walking the house and like, hey, I know you're starting school today. Like, I guess not everyone would get that information. But it is the case of, like, some random guy just walked into your house and went, hey, I'm the professor who's running this school. I know that you're going. Here's the papers so that I can take you under my care. I wonder what this important thing might be. Let's follow the director outside and see. At least she's coming with me. Like, at least that's the thing. Also, these interiors do remind me a little bit of, like, earlier Pokemon anyway. It's really nice. It's strange that it's in a void, but it's kind of nice that it's in a void. It makes sense for doing all of that. I guess, like, it helps you be able to, like, do all of the text-based things in a way, in the void. Okay, we're getting our hat ready. We've adjusted it a little bit. Let's make sure that we're ready. Right then, dear Pokemon, time to come out your Pokeballs. They're just all gay. They're coming out. Like I had to. Okay, so we got now. We provided each student in entering the academy a Pokemon of their own. Yes, I'll ask you to choose which one of these three that you'd like to have as your partner. Spigorito, the grass cat Pokemon. It's a mouthful, but also okay. It's literally a cat, just green. Spur. The Fukoko, the fire croc Pokemon. It looks okay. Like croc. It's not my favorite out of them, and also this one looks so queer. Yes. Going down the street. The Quoxley, the duckling Pokemon. It's a duck. Yeah, so they're just taking huge inspiration from real life now, and I guess they always have, but like this is even more so. So yeah, they're all very good company. Why they usually refuse to even leave my side. Yeah. So what I'll probably do is I'll do the duck. Was it duck? Whatever. I'll do the water type most likely because one of the major things. I've got Sprogolito, the grass type Pokemon. I got the cat already, so I don't want to, of course, use the cat again. And the Croc, I'm not a massive fan of the Croc. Out of the three, the Croc is sort of joint last when it comes to things, same as the water type. I'm like, the cat's nice. It looks really cute. And I think it moved a lot of like fire types and stuff to grass type in this generation of Pokemon. It's just like the 9th generation or something stupid. So yeah, it's very stupid. So it turns out they're more interested in you, Miss Samantha, than familiar old me. There you go. Family me. I do wish I could stay and see which one you'll choose, but I must get off to the next house visit. Okay, I'll be over there. I'll be at that house just over there. Take your time with your decision, then come find me once your mind is made up. Cool. Now, if you excuse me until we next meet. Cool. Thank you. Can I just take them all? You only gave me one. Like, this is the only one that you gave me. Oh, no. You didn't give me that one. You gave me this one. And just start gaslighting him. Like, probably not good to gaslight the director as you start a new school or something. I'm sure plenty of people do it, though. So, yeah, that's fine. What's a mannerly... what's a mannerly fellow? There you go. What a mannerly fellow that director of yours is. These three are all lovely, but you need to choose just one, right? Not an easy task. I've already chosen. Chosen before I even started. I knew what one I wanted. I knew exactly what one I wanted. Why not take the opportunity to walk about with these three or little ones and get to know them? I'm sure they have a lot to teach you. Cool. Oh, but before you go, I got a little something to celebrate your big day. Take it with you if you're going out on your own. Cool. You gave me... okay, cool. A Rotom phone. Is it supposed to be like a joke about like the old rotisserie phone? It's not a rotisserie phone. The ones that like you rotate. Like the ones that you do... A rotisserie phone. It's like it's some steak or something. Oh god. You need your Rotom phone in your bag's key items pocket. Cool. The Rotom phone, the latest model of smartphone. A Pokemon called Rotom lives within it. Wait, so your phone's a Pokemon even in this universe. So it's not even. So did they stuff the Pokemon in that? It's a latest model, a Pokemon called Rotom. Yeah, so they stuff a Pokemon inside your phone to power it. So it's not, hey, you got like a motherboard and all that. It's, hey, this is a advanced version of a Pokeball that we've stuffed a specific Pokemon onto to be able to power your phone, not run out of charge, and turn around and do things on your phone for you. That is hilarious. Lives within it, and it can be used to run all sorts of handy apps. Cool. Is it other Pokemon, the apps? Is each individual app a Pokemon, or is it little sections of the Pokemon that we slowly chop off or something? It's a brand new phone, yes. I'm just going to chuck it out, so I'm going to chuck away this Pokemon in the next, like, year, when the next Rotom phone comes out. According to its instructions, you can check the map app by pressing the Y button. Cool. I'll help you keep it will help you keep you from getting lost. So take good care of your new gadget, okay? Cool. Now go off. You go have fun. Cool. Thank you. Bye, Mum. See you later. These Pokemon are just sitting staring at me the whole time. Oh god, this is far. The far camera is far. Like. Okay, let's play with it with like really far distance at the moment. But I'm not gonna see the tiny Pokemon, am I? Like, there is tiny Pokemon what will probably come up. Yeah, let's change it. This is not gonna be playable, obviously. It's a bit too far, and that's the thing. I wanted like in between normal and far. Let's reset it back to normal and see how this. That's not too bad. It's fine. It's not a terrible distance in the first place. I don't think I can run or anything. I can just sort of move and walk. So I'm trying to work out what buttons do what. Pretty sure these on my right are my on the right side of the controller. There for me turning around and sending out Pokemon certain ways. Is this a Pokemon person? You alright there? What's the water type doing? You're looking at all the water there. You can take all of that water. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll just slowly walk over this way. It's going to be a lot easier than anything else. And then we should be fine. Hey, how's it going? Welcome. Okay. Oh, we can run. Why am I looking into her chest? Just... How's it going down here? Okay, welcome. This is Cabo Poco. It's not much. It is not much. Just a little pinch of community, but it's home. Cool. So this is a very small location. Yes. Now we can run. Without actually, we're not even doing anything to run. We're just running now. It's like, hey, it's gonna be faster. We'll jog. We'll run it. It's fine. We're all good. Alright, so let's go to this mansion here. Look at our little home over there. It's a tiny little home that Mum has to sleep downstairs, and upstairs I have to sleep on like this open floor. A really bad thing that we should probably build a wall to. Or Mum doesn't care because I'm going to school. She's like, it's fine. I'll make it into my gym next. Oh, no, it disappeared. At least that one's in the water. Okay, I know where my one is. It's here. The other one is in the grass. It's fine. Like they're sniffing some stuff and probably just gonna fall asleep or something, or wreck all the petals. And the fire one is happy it's found an orange. It's fine. We're all good. Oh no, it's going to swing. They burnt the orange. No, it's not cute. It's annoying. Oh, she's gonna shoot. Oh no, she's gonna. Oh wait, actually. Would it be better if she chose fire? Because I'm gonna be water, so she's gonna choose fire or she's gonna choose grass. That's fine. I forgot to read those two things. I know which Pokemon. She was chosen as her first Pokemon. It was eating it. It kind of cute. Okay. It may be a little bit cuter than I thought. But the cat's pretty cute. But I can't go with it. I already went with it with my other game, so I play with it casually, so I can't. Bunez? We haven't met, have we? Bunez. The hell does Bunez mean? Is it like, excuse me, or something like that? I must say, I wasn't expecting to see you here quite so soon. Yeah, I ran it. Okay, it's fine. Hang on, director. Is this who I think it is? Yes, it's our academy's newest student, Miss Samantha. She will be attending as of today. Yes, will be as of today. So you're the kid who's moved in up the road, yes. I'm surprised you haven't come by yet. I've been dying to find out more about you. Why didn't you come over? You could have come over and said hi. Like, you could have done that. I'm Nemona? Yeah, Nemona. Normally, I live in the school dorms, but home is here. What do you say, new neighbor? Wanna be friends? No. I don't want to be new friends. What happens if I say no? Does the story just stop? I'll say yeah, that's fine. Love that enthusiasm. We're gonna be getting along just fine. Miss Nemona is president of the student council and the champion-ranked trainer in her own right. Cool. I absolutely love Pokemon battling. In fact, we should battle right now, you and me. Easy. Now you two they'll be in the same class, so you'll have plenty of time to battle later and get to know one another better, of course. We're going to be neighbours and classmates. Nice. We'll be able to battle all we want. No, thank you. I'm all good. I want to do like limited amount of battles and that's it. I want to just get through the story, be able to get the shiny thing. Well, I'm pretty sure I got to capture all the Pokemon. I think that's what I need to do. I need to complete the Pokedex. What I think is capturing all of them. I think. Is it capturing all of them or just seeing all of them? That's the question. I think it is capturing all of them. On that note, Miss Samantha. Okay. Have you decided which of these Pokemon you would like to be your first partner? Yes, I have. It is this one. Gimme. Yeah, Pom. Flicks its hair. That's Quaxel, water type Pokemon. It may seem quite quiet, but its mighty streams of water can put out any fires. You'll see. Cool. Would you like to go with our good water type Pokemon Quaxel here? No. Yes. Yeah. I'll go with it. Plump. You chose Quaxel. You'd like to give Quaxel a nickname? We can give Quaxel a nickname later. If you have any nicknames, then please suggest, and we'll see about actually nicknaming the Quaxel. Not sure if Quaxel's a boy or girl at the current moment, so we'll wait. Quaxel, how's it going? Yeah, flick your hair, it's fine. Yeah, all cute and everything. I think we're gonna try out our first battle in just a moment, so that's gonna be really annoying, but we'll survive. It's fine. Quaxel seems to have taken quite a liking to you, Miss Samantha. This is your first Pokemon, yes? Please raise it with loving care. Actually, my first Pokemon was Fire-type Pokemon in Soul Silver, so it was Cyndaquil. Love Cyndaquil. I will capture Cyndaquil at some stage. We'll just have to get the DLC, what means I need to finish off the main story on one of these games at least at the moment. So I'm definitely not paying for it anytime soon. And of course, be sure to keep it tucked safely inside a Pokeball. Okay, give me. It flashbangs me. Just it killed me. Samantha, I can't believe you actually chose Quaxly. Quack. I mean, like, we should just call it Quack. No. Oh, that would be hilarious. I mean, like, a way to make the perfect choice for you. You two make such a good combo. You say that on literally every single one. It's fine. Can I choose one of the Pokemon to direct to Cavil? Clavel. Fucking. I can't get it right. So annoying. Oh, but did you not receive a Pokemon when you entered the academy, Miss Navona? Not back then, no. I had a Pokemon I was focused on raising at the time. But now, I want to raise a new Pokemon alongside Samantha, while she raises her own new partner. Indeed, a rather splendid idea. If you wish to raise one of these Pokemon on equivalent footing... Beth's playing Hogwarts Legacy, that's great. Equivalent footing with Miss Samantha, here I shall be more than happy to allow it. Cool. Yes. Yes! That's how she would sound. Yes! Since Samantha chose Quaxly, I'll go with this little one. Nice to meet you. Fu Coco. Welcome to the team. Yeah, so she, unlike the previous generations of games, where you would have a really bad type match, I'm pretty sure, where they would choose the one that is like stronger to you, they decided to do it the opposite way around, because I think they unbuffed a lot of the characters anyway. It was really strange because, like, obviously, the rival Limona is actually a already established trainer, what means that she knows that it's at a disadvantage, so rather she's given us an opportunity, or she's turned around and being like, hey, I'm really stupid, this one's cute, and that's it. I'm really unsure what the reason behind it, like, canonically would be, why she chose the worst Pokemon to you. I'm really unsure. So, we'll see. Alright then. Now that you have chosen our Pokemon, we have to battle. I'll be waiting for you down at the beach. Come join me when you're ready. Cool. Okay, so I've got my Pokemon and she's got hers. Now, Clavel will hopefully go away in a moment because I don't really want to be talking to Clavel anymore. It's almost been like an hour of live streaming and we're still in the tutorial. I think the tutorial takes like 2 hours to be able to do at this point. It's one of the reasons I want to just start live streaming. If I'm going to do a live stream of Pokemon, if I'm going to do any like shiny hunting or anything, it will probably be in this game because it's newer, and 2, it'll probably be just live streaming generally with all of this. I think it's going to be the better option for us. As you may have noticed, Miss Nemona is a tad overly fond of Pokemon battling. Yes, she really loves it, and I hate it. But I do hope you'll join her for battle. I'll help you get to know your own Pokemon as well. Cool. Yeah, one of the major things that I would love to be able to do is not only get a full... let's just do that. Shit. So, she's down at the beach. The handy Rotom phone is a popular item used throughout Paldea region? Is it Paldea? Paldea. Adding apps to it gives a trainer access to a variety of useful functions. The map app. Using the map app, you can find useful information about Paldea region if you move the map cursor over your own icon and then move the right stick from side to side. You'll rotate your own view along with the map. Handy to get yourself into orientation. Oh, okay. You can use the left stick to move the magnifying glass around the map and find locations. Select the location by pressing A, and you'll set the location to your next destination. The flying taxi. The flying taxi service can take you to some places you've visited before. Places that you can fly to are indicated with a feather marker. Try taking a flight. So that's if you. So I have used that before when I played this on Scarlet. Because I got stuck somewhere and it wouldn't let me go anywhere, and I saved down there by accident, and then I realized you can just fly. You can just like, hey, I need to go here, and then you can fly here. So you can technically fly there, but I'm not going to do that. What is this? Is this just saying that it's there? Like, okay, that's cool. If we back up very quickly, so this is the whole lot of the map. Currently all the way down here. What's all the way down south of the map? There's lighthouses. I'm guessing these are just lighthouses in general. There's this right here, what I think is a major plot point. I'm not 100% sure. This is, of course, the academy. And then we've got all the different regions that we can go through for different types of Pokemon. So that's what we'll do in the future. We can't really do that till we unlock the map anyway. So it's not something that we can actually do at the current moment. So we're good. We're fine. You got a Pokemon like battling court. You got to be, yeah. You're not only rich, but you're very fond of it, aren't you? Like, you gotta be very fond of it to have a Pokemon battling court down at the bottom of your garden. Like, try a tennis court instead. It looks like a tennis court, to be honest. Anyone can be a Pokemon trainer as long as you have Pokemon by their side. And it's our duty as trainers to help our Pokemon grow stronger through battles. So you're ready to battle me, Sam? Yeah, sure, I'm ready to battle you. Perfecto. I'm so excited for this battle. I think I'll use... Miss Nemona. Yes, use the Pokemon that is not going to destroy me. I trust you remember that Miss Samantha is wholly inexperienced in Pokemon battling. Yes. Oh, yeah. Whoops. Good call, Director. I was about to send out one of my usual partners right off the bat. I guess I'll take the chance to try out my new buddy instead. Yeah, you just collecting... Like... One of the major things about Pokemon is the title of, like, gotta collect them all. And it's gotta be such a strange thing for the Pokemon people in the universe. I guess unless they don't have that phrase in Pokemon. Like, itself, like, the universe itself, like, gotta collect them all is gotta be just a marketing tactic. It is a sort of marketing tactic to try and go, hey, bet you can't collect them all. Especially as it's gonna... I think it takes like both editions of the game anyway to be able to collect them all, and you might need friends and things to be able to collect them all as well, because you need to do certain things, especially now with Scarlet and Violet. It's sort of locked to the internet, which is going to screw everything over later down the line, and it's going to be sucky. So hopefully it doesn't. Come on, Sam. Let's have use of a fruitful battle. Fruitful. Who says fruitful? Also, why do you have like that specific glove arm thing? Like, is it? I guess it could be a brace. It's kind of a cool brace actually, or it might be just a stylist. Actually, it would be a brace, wouldn't it? Because that's her throwing arm. so she would throw, and she wouldn't hurt her arm. She must hurt her wrist from battling too much. That's what it is. It's just Pokemon Trainer Nemona. Pokemon Trainer Nemona sent out. Yeah, we're all good. Okay, so we're luckily water-based Pokemon. I don't think we have any water-based moves at the moment, do we? I know it's your first Pokemon battle, so let's have some fun. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll do Water Gun, because that's going to be highly effective against super effective. All good. You must have been studying. Smart move. Water is strong against fire. Yes. It's the thing. These starter types have always been water. It's pretty much always been water, fire, and grass. Well, I guess it's like a rock paper scissors sort of situation where. Wait, would it be? Because like I guess grass could technically put out water. Like it sucks it up or something. I guess that's the logic behind it. And then fire would defeat grass because grass can burn, and water can defeat something like that. There's like 18 different types when it comes to Pokemon, and it's going to be so confusing to be able to try and remember any of this. Especially as like certain types are just really effective, as some are just not, or some are just like, hey, by the way, it doesn't do anything. Well, not bad, neighbor. Okay, 30 coins. We got paid! Guys, we got paid, we got money. Look at you winning your first battle ever. You've got even more potential than I thought. You've got even more potential than I thought. No, wait. Is that the same line? I guess it scrolls down. You've got to be a strong trainer for sure. But now I want to try a different strategy. So let's go again. Just one more battle. Nah, I'm good. We'll try a different strategy. Miss Samantha and her Quaxley, the Quack, yeah, Q for Quack, surely wary already from last one. Wary. Oh, sorry, I got kind of caught up in all of the excitement. Cool. She looks sad now. She's like, I can't play more Pokemon battles, please. I don't have anyone to play Pokemon battles with me because I defeat them too easily. Please, just one more battle. It's fine. It's not her addiction. I can quit any time. Don't worry about that. Like, it's not her addiction. No. So she's like, I'm so sorry, Samantha. Same to you, Quack. Too. I'm just saying, Quack. Don't worry about it. Let's battle again soon. Oh, definitely. We'll definitely battle more. You two seem to be becoming fast friends, though you only just met. Can I count on you to make the new schoolmate here under your wing, Miss Nemona? I'm sure she can learn a great deal from the champion-ranked trainer, such as yourself. Let me just go off on my own, that's fine. You bet, sir. Oh, that reminds me. Since you're new trainer Pokemon, there's an app you definitely need. You have a smartphone, right? Let me see for a second. Okay. The Pokédex app was added to your Rotom phone. Cool. The Pokédex will automatically register any Pokemon you catch. It's a must-have for Pokemon trainers. It's a super handy app. Our homeroom teacher, Mr. Jacques. Is it Jacques? Would it be Jacques? It would be Jacques, wouldn't it? J-A-C-Q, Jacques. It would be Jacques. Jacques actually made it himself. He made the... Oh, yeah, it's an app. He didn't make the Pokédex itself, he just made the Pokédex app. So he just ported the Pokédex to an app. Fair enough. Back in my day, we used ordinary paper and handwritten notes to compile our Pokédexes. Cool. It's quite the age we live in now. Back in my day, we didn't have all this fancy tech. Filling out the Pokédex by hand. I can't even imagine how hard that work would take. I do also have Arceus. I've never played Arceus, and I still haven't played Arceus, even though I have Arceus. I just basically purchased some of the Pokemon games, and I have Arceus in my collection right there. So I may play Arceus at some stage, but we'll definitely focus on this Pokemon game more than anything. Especially it's the newest one. I'm sure they'll come out with another new game in the next like year anyway. So that's gonna be fun, especially with DLC and everything. No, I suppose you can. Yeah, no matter how much the times may change, the wonder of meeting new Pokemon never does. That's a true timeless pleasure. Oh, so he's put all his Pokemon in Premier Balls, his personal Pokemon. And the more Pokemon that you encounter, the more you'll find yourself growing and changing. Cool. I hope you'll both work hard towards the goal of completing your own Pokédexes. So he wants us to catch them all. Like that means that we've got different trainers telling us to do different things, I guess. We've got, like, on one hand, collect all Pokemon. On the other hand, defeat all the gyms. Well, 8 gyms in this one. I think normally it used to be like 6 gyms. I'm unsure. It might be 8 gyms, but it's crazy how we've got to do 8 gyms to be able to do it. Okay, now, Miss Nemona, I do still have a few matters to discuss with your parents. Could I depend on you to see Miss Samantha to the academy? You could be doing me quite a favour. I don't know how I would speak. Would be reasonably fancy. I'm starting to go like Duff Man, like, yeah, oh yeah. Or the what's it the Juice Guy or whatever. I don't know if he's just from Family Guy, but it's just like, oh no. Of course, leave it to me. Then I leave her in your capable hands. Cool. Alright, little one. It's time for you, and I will on our way. No! Just stretched. It's stretched. Oh. It's fine. We'll get one eventually. Especially as, like, I could always transfer some from my other save and stuff in the future, so we can actually complete the Pokédex, because that's one of the major things that we need to do. That, and I think we do need a friend, because otherwise we can't actually capture the. I'm not sure if capturing Pokemon and just transferring it over would actually count towards our Pokédex. Maybe it may do that. I'm not 100% sure though. Maybe we are out to make a little more time to work on the Pokédex along with all my battling. Yes. Alright. Speaking of Pokédexes, Sam, you've probably never caught a wild Pokemon, right? I'll show you the ropes before I take you to the academy. Come with me. Okay, so we gotta go with her to catch a wild Pokemon. So it's going to be our first Pokemon that we're going to be capturing. Open your Pokédex. Press the minus button to open the Pokédex app on the Rotom phone in a flash. You can also navigate to your Pokédex by pressing X from the map icon. So we can press X. Okay. Auto Healing. The Auto Healing feature will automatically select items from the bag and use them to heal your Pokemon. To use Auto Heal, highlight the Pokemon you want to heal from the main menu and press minus. Auto Healing will use app items in the following order: potions, fresh waters, soda pops, super potions, lemonades, moo moo milks, and hyper potions. Okay, so that shouldn't be too terrible. Let's just save here just to make sure that if we did crash, then we're all good and we don't have too many problems. Also, downloadable content is telling us about, hey, go get the Till Mask and the Indigo Disc. The Indigo Disc is where it's a huge area that we can actually like mess around with and go get like tons of starters and stuff. So it unlocks so much more things. Till Mask, I'm unsure what the storyline is for either really, but that's the hidden treasure of Area 0. Oh, okay. So is that us venturing into that like central area? I guess. I guess it would be something like that. I'm really unsure. Follow Lamona. Where is Lamona? She's up the hill. Cool. We're all good. It's fine. We'll eventually get there. Also, we should probably find things like these. These sorts of like Pokeballs and stuff will give us potions and Pokeballs and stuff, so we don't have to go purchase them. It can be so much more helpful than anything, and it shouldn't have too many problems. Oh, can you not talk to my mum, please? Come on. You don't have to go out of your way to talk to my mum. Come on. Okay. Oh, Sam. I hear Nemona here will be taking you to school. Cool. That's right, ma'am. Leave it to me. So you already managed to make a friend. Right. I read all about the wonderful teachers you're looking after at your school. Plus, so many handy. She's starting to talk like Buffman again. Plus, so many handy facilities you can use as much as you like. Add in your new friend, Nimona, and it sounds like your school life is shaping up to be fantastic. Don't get pregnant like me, because otherwise you won't be able to do your Pokemon train. No. No, you'll be staying in school dorm, so I want to make so I want to. Now you'll be staying in the school dorms, so I want you to promise you'll eat proper meals. Here's a bit of spending money to start you off. I also packed your lunch for your first day. You'll obtain a sandwich from Mom. It's also the American spelling of Mom. It's Mom. It's a mum. You put the sandwich in your from Mom's Mom in your bag. Key items pocket. Cool. These bags are like endless because there's so many things that you can put into these bags, and it's insane. A dish made, so it's a sandwich. A dish made by sandwiching vegetables, meat, and other ingredients between two pieces of bread. It makes a fantastic meal when out on a picnic. Cool. Thank you for the definition of sandwich. Mom. Oh, and maybe you'll better take these too. You obtained 5 potions. Your potions. I don't use potions really. Potions are such a like I guess they might be useful later battles or something. And I always go like, what if I need them later? Like I might need them later. Let's save them. So I guess that's what they're trying to fix with like tons and tons of potions around the world for you to be able to use. Use them on that precious little partner of yours. Should it get hurt in battle. Does she even know what Pokemon I got? I know every day in your new life is going to be full of exciting experiences, far from home. Just try to savor them all, the good times and the hard times, so you get pregnant. But if you ever to come back home, you know your bed is always ready for you. Thank you. Till you make it into a gym. Oh, right then. You two have better be off, I suppose. Take care of your way to school. This is supposed to be like, is this supposed to be like 6 AM or is it like a half day or something? Is this supposed to be like a, oh, we're starting at like midday or something today. Don't worry, we got like the latter half of the day to be able to start everything. Your mother's so nice, Sam. And she's shocked that she's so nice. Oh, but I was going to teach you how to catch up with wild Pokemon. Come on, Vermos. Is that like this way? I think it's this way. This way. This way. Come on, this way. You can come this way. She just stormed off. She disappeared. I'm going to go the opposite way. Bye. I'm going to go see your mum now. I'm going to talk to your mum and don't mess around there. Like, yeah, how about your dad? Like, I'll talk to your dad for a minute. I can go in her house. God. Like, okay, so is this her... wait, is this her father? Or does this come from battling as the thing's token? Oh dear, a visitor. My apologies. Both the master and mistress of the house are away at present. She has servants. Also, tons and tons of Pokemon. Like, God, she's got servants. Why? Like, also, why is the professor in there? Is the professor her father? Also, what was going on there? Like, just seeing everything. Alright, let's try and find her. She's just up the hill slightly, so it shouldn't be too terrible to find her. Okay, I can't battle with anyone, yeah. I'll learn how to battle in a bit. That's fine. It's not the Poco Path. Cool. Hey, how's it going? Wait. Alright, here is Poco Path. Cool. This is the path you normally go into. There's so many Pokemon. Oh, the Pokemon. This path that leads to adventure for you and me. Out here, things are different than in town. You're gonna see wild Pokemon out and about. You'll be out. They'll be on the path and in the grass as such. That's so annoying that they're in the path. Like, you can't even be safe in the path anymore. Get too close to one, and you'll have to battle. But you got Quaxly for that right. Cool. And if you want to try to catch Pokemon, you gotta use a good old Pokeball. So we've now got Pokeballs. Well, I think they've varied in sizes throughout the years. They used to be like reasonably big, and now they've got like smaller, so they're like that small now. And I think at one point they're like really, really small. They're like tiny, tinsy things that you could have all 6 in your hand at the same time. So Pokeballs like vary in sizes, unless I think one of the explanations of it is that they're small and then they grow in size, which makes sense for the Pokemon world. And then you can of course send it out and it opens up. I don't know what happens to the actual Pokeball itself. Does it like return to you so that you can easily then capture it again? Because you squeeze it, don't you, to be able to then capture the Pokemon back? Something like that. It's something very strange. So I'm not 100% sure on Pokemon lore of Pokeballs, especially. I've got tons. Have a few. So we can now have a few Pokeballs. You gave me 5. Could you at least give me 10? Like, you gotta have more than that. Go on, I need Pokeballs. I need to capture all of the Pokedex. It's like 400 plus, come on. Pokeball, a device for catching wild Pokemon. If thrown like a ball at a Pokemon, comfortably comfortably encapsulating its target. Great that it comfortably captures it. It's not uncomfortable for the Pokemon. It is cozy. Oink oink. Oh, what luck! Time for you to learn by doing the try battle this Lenchonk. Sam. Okay, let's battle the Lenchonk. Hey, trying to battle. Time to battle you. Okay. You can try and catch a wild Pokemon you're battling by pressing X and throwing a Pokeball. When you have a hard time catching a Pokemon, try to deal damage to it before throwing another Pokeball. You should give you a better chance of success. Okay, that's fair enough. Because like I never. One of the major things was like I think I ended up killing one of my legendaries when I played Soul Silver before by accident. But it was also the case of like. I didn't know if it was the case of like I killed it. Why did I kill it? No! Why? I needed that Pokemon. Are you gonna say something? Nice, defeating that Pokemon in the battle with the character grow and get stronger. Next time, try throwing a Pokeball when a Pokeball's right in the tip. There's a decent chance of catching it then. I'm sorry. Anyway, you have both Pokeballs just in case. Why? Okay, that's fine. Whatever, I'll catch the next one. You gave me more Pokeballs! Yeah! Okay. Weaken the Pokemon, then throw the Pokeball. Remember that, and you'll be fine. Now go battle those wild Pokemon and catch some of them. Cool. The thing is, like, I would love to be able to turn around and one of the major things that I'll do at some stage is not only shiny hunt for these Pokemon, but capture like random Pokemon for people and let people name them. We'll go to the lighthouse. Battling against wild Pokemon though. The Pokemon you wander around in tall grass, caves, and elsewhere are wild Pokemon. When you run into a wild Pokemon, a Pokemon battle will begin. Throwing Pokeballs to battle. You can also start battling by throwing towards a Pokemon and throwing one of your Pokeballs at it using ZR, what is the bottom one. Try the tactic out to battle Pokemon that are up trees and flying in the skies. Cool. Okay, so we'll head towards the lighthouse very slowly, but I do actually want to capture some Pokemon. So let's start off with this one. We're trying to capture it this time, not defeat it. So that's what we're going to try and do instead of just destroying it. So let's use Water Gun against it. It's a level 2. Okay, that's good. That's fine. And then what we want to do... our defense has failed. That's fine. We'll just throw a Pokeball at it and we should be able to capture it. Also, I didn't see the gender of my Pokemon. And that's something that it's technically better to have a female Pokemon. I have a male Pokemon. Oh, God damn it! That means I have to go get a. What's it called? A Ditto. I have to go get a Ditto. Would you like to name Lechonk? Nah, we're fine at the moment. We'll name these Pokemon later down the line, so if you have any suggestions for Pokemon names, then say it and we'll do it. Oh, okay, so if I... What was that? Minus. To go to it fast. The Pokédex app. Battle or catch Pokemon to compile volumes in your Pokédex app. With fancier covers for Pokemon you've caught, open up the Pokédex to view all the volumes you've collected on the digital shelf and check on what rewards you can earn by pressing the X button. Press the plus button when looking at the Pokemon you've registered to your Pokédex, and you can check whether the Pokemon's habitat to learn more about where you can be found and when they're active. Explore different areas, add to your adventure, and meet tons of different Pokemon. Okay, so we've caught 2 and we've battled 3. So this is everything that we've got so far. We haven't, of course, got that Pokemon, so we haven't got that in colour. Cool. So, if we look at this, we can see that this is 4, this is 7, this is 10, and then this is 11. What is notes about something? Focus intentionally when it's eaten. Not sure what that would be, but that's fine. So we've got a few Pokemon. Obviously, one of the major things that we can do is, of course, like battle, say this Pokemon, and then just destroy it, and then of course try and level up our Pokemon to be able to, of course, gain it levels, because we're going to need levels eventually. That's one of the things that we're definitely going to need to do. Stop using Tail Whip on me. Like, I don't want you to use Tail Whip. I guess it's better than anything else. So yeah, one of the other major things is obviously that little Pokeball icon, like right up near its gender. It is the case of that's kind of helpful, where of course, because I can see that, it's a lot easier for me to be able to go, oh, like I've already got that one. Okay, so we've learned Workout. Cool. We want to battle this Pokemon now, and we want to capture one if possible, because even though that, so there's one Pokemon that I know I need to get at the beginning. It's going to be really helpful at the beginning compared to getting it any other time. Not very effective. That's because it's a grass type Pokemon. Okay, so okay, nothing happened. Cool. What we'll do is Pound, I guess. Pound is going to be more effective. Yes. Okay, that's fine. We can now. Oh, it's using Splash. Cool. Nothing happened. Cool. We'll Pokeball it, and we should hopefully capture it. So yeah, one of the Pokemon, I know what it looks like, I'm not sure what it's called, but it will allow us to be able to use something called, was it like False Swipe or something? When we level it up and unlock the move. We can see underneath the ground. Oh, there's something down there. Cool. Pokédex have been updated. Cool. Let's see the Pokédex in just a moment. Would you like to give it a nickname? Now we can do that later. It's a grass flying type. So we've now got a, what is it? A grass, so we've got a grass flying type. What's this type? Details, A. It's a normal type, so we've got grass, water, flying. Okay, so we've got a mix of things so far, so we're getting somewhere with all of this. Let's just grab this here, another Pokeball, and we want to not auto, that's auto stuff. We want to shut it right there, and that should allow us to be able to battle this Pokemon. Yes, there we go, cool. So now, what we're going to do is Water Gun. Is that just going to destroy it? That's the thing. Not too terrible. I think we can now capture it, because it's a low-end Pokemon. It's a low-level Pokemon, and we're level 6 or something. At level 7 now. So we should be able to just capture these Pokemon without too many problems with normal Pokeballs. It's one of the major things that I would love to be able to do. It would be a lot easier if I could just use Pokeballs all throughout the game, but we're going to have to work out the other Pokeballs. Also, we still get levels, which is pretty helpful when it comes to this. So, it's a Bug-type Pokemon. What is another type of Pokemon that we haven't got? So that's good. It's good to get multiple different types of Pokemon, because of battling with gyms and stuff, isn't it? So, we should be fine with that. So, we've got all these Pokemon. I would like to... there's a bird there, so I think it's a Flinch. There's also this one right here, so let's battle this one. So we'll just throw the Pokemon at it and see if we can battle it, and that should be fine. So let's try Water Gun, I guess, again. Water Gun's probably a decent one to... Yeah. I'm guessing this is a bug-type Pokemon again. It's going to be a bug-type Pokemon, isn't it? Because we're in like a grassy, buggy, normal area, I guess. This is like a very simple area for like low-end Pokemon, especially like low-end Pokemon that are in this game. So we've leveled up Pork Chop or whatever his name's going to be. And we got, yeah, so it's another bug type. I don't want to give it a name, but I'm probably not going to have it in my party for too much longer. It's not, out of that and the tarantula, or whatever it's called, it's probably better to have the tarantula one instead of anything else. It's probably going to be a lot better. Let's get this flying Pokemon as well. I think this, is this the Starlinch or Flinch? Was it a Flinch? What is it? A Fletching. There you go. I was close enough. How does it do against water? Not too good. It used Growl. Cool. Just use Growl and you're fine. And we'll just press X. Pokeball it. There you go. Why? Oh, you're just floating there. Cool. That's fine. The Affliction was caught. Yeah. So. Okay, so we've got that. Okay, so we've got everything there. And yeah, so that's a flying normal type. So we do have a flying, but we don't have a flying normal type. So this is probably going to be better in a party than, I guess, a bug type. I know there is a move set that you do in this game. I forgot what it's called, but it's like a special move thing that you do. You can do like once per battle before you have to go back to the Poke Center. It's really annoying, but it's also the case of like it helps you battle better, I think. So yeah, let's collect this. There's that one again. Oh, there's another Pokeball over here, so we'll just go here quickly and grab this Pokeball. And there's this shining bit on the ground, but I'm pretty sure it's also, yeah, it's just little items and stuff. Check up here, there's another Pokeball. I'm just going to end up collecting all the Pokeballs at this point. It's a lot of revives and stuff. Oh, I don't have this one. Okay, so this is another one that I don't have. Let's see. Is this like a mouse type or something, isn't it? Like, I'm pretty sure mouse is a type now. So strange. Okay, so yeah, we can now collect this one. Okay, so we want to collect... bull. Use the bull. Thank you. And yeah, so it shouldn't be too bad. We should be able to get this without too many problems. There you go. So yeah, I hope that's what it's going to be like every single time at this point. It'll be really helpful. Okay, so we want to swap one. So what we're going to do is Scatterbug we'll swap out. Oh, so electric. It's just the electric type. There was an electric discharge organs. Palmy fires electricity from its forepaws or standing steady on its hind legs. I don't want to give it a name. Add your party. So we want electric type on our party. We'll just get rid of Scatterbug. Here you go. And the one major thing about this at the moment is obviously none of our Pokemon are healed up, and we're going to have to heal them up at some stage. So that's going to be enjoyable to be able to do once we actually get to a point that we can do that. Your Pokemon's boxes. You can keep 6 Pokemon in your party at once. Any other Pokemon can be sent to your Pokemon's boxes for safekeeping. From the main menu, you can select your boxes to open them up. From there, choose Pokemon, swap in and out from your current team. Cool. That is not bad. Number 22. Okay, so we want to sort of leave this area now because we don't need any more of these Pokemon. And progress the story a little bit more because we're going to need that. We should also probably save quickly because we've got a few Pokemon on us at this point. We're going to definitely need to save to make sure that we don't crash. Okay, so we got that one there. We've got another Pokeball over here to be able to collect. There's no other Pokemon at the moment. Okay, we're starting a cutscene annoyingly. That's fine. Hey Sam, you're getting the hang of things. How to catch Pokemon. Let's see. So far you've caught... Okay. Whoa, what was that? Go oh. I've never heard that kind of cry before. Could be some strong Pokemon or something. I say we find whatever made that cry. Let's take a look around. Sam. Let's be careful. There's a kind of unsafe cave not far from here, so steer clear. And I know your Rotom phone can help keep you safe, but watch your step on these cliffs anyway. It's fine. I don't really care. Let's just launch ourselves off. Can I launch myself off? Okay. I don't know. Okay, I'm spotting something. I heard something. We go to the cliff edge. Am I looking? It's a cliff. There's a Pokemon there. Oh, it's surrounded by 2 little Pokemon. Grr. Brr. Brr. They go brr. It looks so futuristic. Arrgh. And a cliff face. Yeah, and our phone saved us. That's at least a good thing. I didn't realise our phone could save us from these sorts of things. Yep. Right, let's go to this Pokemon. How's it going? I don't know what this Pokemon's actually called. Water's quite nice, actually. Can we just go in the water? No? Okay, we've got to go to this Pokemon. Grrr. Right, how's it going? You okay? You look very metallic. The mysterious Pokemon seems to be too weak to move. Maybe you can give it something to help it perk it up. Give it the Rotom phone. Give it the phone. Feed it the phone. Select. No. It doesn't seem to like that that you'll do the trick. Maybe something else. The adventure guide. Let's feed it the adventure guide. Doesn't seem to like that. Okay. A potion. Would a potion help? Doesn't seem to like that. It's gonna be the sandwich. Okay. It's gotta be the sandwich. No, revive it. Let's give it a revive. No. Oh, they've locked it all out. So where is it? Where is everything? Sandwich. Here you go. Take my sandwich. Greedy, you just want the sandwich. It's fine. You don't want to be healed. You don't want anything else. You're really hungry. Yep. Yeah, look at me, very sad. Take my sandwich. Take my lunch. Take my lunch money as well. Here you go. Take everything. Nom. See, it was just hungry. It's fine. It was just hungry. Eggless. I don't know what it's like trying to say. Okay, come on, let's go. Well, there's a cave there. Wait, is there any way? The only way out is the cave, isn't it? Yep, that's the only way out. Okay, let's go. We're gonna go through the cave. It's fine. God, the legs are just boosters. It's the vehicles at this point. The Pokemon are just vehicles. They're just like, hey, we're vehicles now. It's fine. It's just like deal with it. Like they're robots now. What does it do? Is it evolving? It evolved. It evolved. Wait. What? You just flying? You right there? God. It's just floating. Like, bye. I'm just gonna float into the distance with my rockets. It's like tucked in its legs and everything. No. It's just... No. I don't remember that on Scarlet like that. I don't... It just popped in. You're right there. Like, everything alright? Like, you're flying. It's just flying. It's just hovering everywhere. No wonder people prefer Scarlet. Oh, God, this is nice. It's a very nice cave. Probably dropping frames here, but that's fine. We'll do fine. Sam. Oh, where are you? You're up on the right. Cool. Hey, how's it going? I'm down at the bottom of this cave. There you are, Sam. You okay? Not hurt, right? I'm fine. I'm managing. I'm fine. It's fine. Go away. It's my Pokemon. Thank goodness. I was really worried. If you've gotten hurt because I said we should go looking for whatever made that cry. No, never mind that. Right now we've gotten focus on getting you back there. You've got to find some way to climb out of here. If you get close enough, I'll try to pull you. Pulling you up with one of those Pokemon's moves. Cool. Let's collect this because I doubt I'm going to be back in these caves anytime soon. You right there. Alright, you can slash that, that's fine. That's not bad, I guess. Some Pokemon there. Yeah, there's really nice water in this game. It's actually pretty nice for a Switch game. It's pretty nice. Also, there's another Pokemon. Should I battle it? Okay, let's battle it. The thing is, like, we might as well collect as many Pokemon as we can as we go along because rather they scale with us, or it's the case of like, oh, I killed it. I didn't mean to kill it. Yeah, they rather scale with us as we do gyms and things like that, or they don't, and then we'll have to do stuff anyway. Oh, it gave us a Pokeball. That's nice. Why does it slow us down right here? I really don't know. Maybe it's like, hey, look at all the greenness. There's a Diglett. Let's fight the Diglett. It's probably not a good idea to fight every single like Pokemon at the moment, but it's also the case of it might be a good idea too. Pound, what's this? Okay, we can capture it. Alright, scratch, that's fine. I will Pokeball you. Give me the Diglett. Give me. Diglett? Yes? No? Yeah. We got the Diglett. It's fine. Okay, so what we'll now do is we'll turn around and level up slightly, I guess. We'll head it off with the Diglett. We're not going to put it in our party, so it's just a... Actually, let's put it in our party because we don't have a ground type. Add to party. Select what Pokemon. So do we take away the Hoppip? No, this one's a flying, this one's a flying. So we'll get rid of the flinching for the moment. The thing is, we'll go to our Pokédex at some point. Not the Pokédex, the boxes at some point and go through all of that, so that's fine. Let's see if we can get this Pokemon as well, because it'd be helpful to get this Pokemon. So if we use the normal type fight and move again, we shouldn't kill it. So we use Pound. Yes. And now we should be able to collect it. So, give me the Pokeball. Hey, how's it going? Please be my Pokemon. Yeah, this one will not go with us, so this will be put in the boxes. Like every other Pokemon, they'll remain in the boxes for the time being, till I work out how to actually favour certain Pokemon for certain things. Yeah, it's just a normal type. It's not going to be helpful, so... I didn't want to add to my party. Yeah, send to boxes, thank you. Luckily I can go out of that. So, yeah, we've got a few more Pokemon. If we look at our... I'm just going to quickly look at... Let me... Okay, I can't look at it. How's it going? You right there? Oh, they're coming. They are coming. Okay, so what are we going to do? Are we going to fight them? They're just going to bite towards you. Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, they're going to go away, that's fine. Alright, so behind one of... I think it's this pillar here. Hey, head up some rough and rowdy... I'm glad your bodyguard is watching back there. They're strong. Yeah. Revive. Okay, so we've got all this. Let's go now. Let's see where we're going. And hopefully get all the way up. And shouldn't be too bad. I'm not sure what this game was actually built in. Because I know Pokemon Shining Pearl and Brilliant Diamond was built in Unity. So I'm not sure what... I'm not sure if this was built in Unity or not. It's some powerful. I wonder what the move was. Man, I want to see it's something. We're waiting here. Sam, look out! Something's coming. Yeah, it'll be my mum with the director in a bit. Behind you. It's behind you. Cool. Oh, that's a big boy. We get a battle. We'll battle you. It's fine. Doom. I'm gonna have to catch you at some point. Can I just throw a Pokeball and see if I can capture it? X. I want to throw a Pokeball and see if I can catch it. Hands it so badly you put the Pokeball. Oh god. Use Crunch. No, please. What did you send it back to its Pokeball? I guess it was sent back to the Pokeball. You gonna help? So, okay, I'll help. It's fine, I'll help. There you go. Whack. Cool. Oh no. They're all coming. I heard. The pups are coming. Right. Just little barking. Just like, what? Right. Come on, just beat them up. Shock them with your weird electricity that's coming out of you. Come on. Oh no, they're surrounding me. Right, let's go. Use your boosters, come on. Hey! Come on. Up here, quick. Come on. Boost. Use it. Why is it launching itself? It's got boosters, it can just fly. It's just like, I can only hover. It's fine. I'm just passed out on them. Guess that's fine. Alright. What are we doing here? Is it going to load? Yes, it is. I thought it was going to crash then. Way to go for a second. I thought you were both goners. It's a very strange neck. Very bent. You're right there, Boosty. Boost. No! Boost! What are you doing? No. Whoa, what's wrong? So they changed forms again. Maybe it used up all its power. What is this Pokemon anyway? It kind of looks like Sicila, but I've never seen one quite this like this before. And now it looks so different from a minute ago. Do you think it's okay? Hard to say. I don't know. Hard to say. I'll say hard to say. You can't either. You can't tell either, huh, Sam? No, I'm a new Pokemon trainer. How do you expect me to know more than what you know? Especially as you're my current only trainer. Well, all that aside, I'm surely glad you're back up here in one piece. You know, the battle down there was really something. You and this fella looked perfectly in sync, facing down the Houndoom. Houndoom. Cool. What, you didn't even tell it what to do? No. I guess it's not like the Pokemon trainer yet. Huh? Oh, it's okay again. It's like, I've had 2 seconds of rest, it's fine. Oh good, looks like he's perked up a little bit. Do you think this fellow's one making the mysterious cry we heard before? Probably. Yes. Oh man, oh man, oh man. The more I look at this Pokemon, the more mysterious it seems. If you do become its trainer, you gotta let me battle it against it. Cool. Let's exchange numbers so we can get in touch. We somehow get separated again. Cool. Also, the tail is very strange. It is like a motorbike. That is the thing. These Pokemon are very much like motorbikes in little ways. It's a Pokemon and a motorbike just merge. And here, this will let you teach a Pokemon a move to help battle stronger opponents. Cool. It's a Swift TM. Cool. The TM 32 is added to your back. Cool. I'm pretty sure we're back to one of the major things about like TMs and what I've learned over time is at one stage TMs were like infinite. You could put it on every Pokemon that you want if you really want. But TMs have now turned to the point that it's not like that again, and you have to turn around, and I think you rather have to create them or purchase them. What's fine, because like there is some extra things they've done to be able to make it easier to be able to like have multiple, instead of be like, oh, I'm scared to put it on this Pokemon because I'm not sure if I would want it in this Pokemon later down the line. So they've fixed around with it a little bit. Think before you use it, though, TMs can only be used once. You've both been through it enough for a minute. I think we better be taking a breather. Cool. Yeah, we can do that. Alright, let's get in this lighthouse. That's a good spot to relax. Cool. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see about getting into the lighthouse. Okay, head towards the lighthouse. Cool. Also, how did you get up there? I'm really not sure how you got up there. Because you would have had to like climb or something to be able to get up there. Also, let's get the thing that I was meant to get. What was this right over here? Also, what is this? Oh, there's flaming. I don't know why it was flaming. I'm just gonna leave you alone, like with your blue flames and stuff, and then we're just gonna head this way, and hopefully we get the tutorial done because it's a long time doing this this whole thing. So, also there's another one. Small. There's lots more. Okay. Hey. How's it going, you? How's it going? You come on here? Why that little... You Homer Simpson now. Cool. Thank you. What are you doing out here? Okay. I'm talking about Pokemon. I'm not talking to you two. You can shove off. Wait, I know you. Aren't you, Arvin? So Arvin. You enrolled in the humanities track, right? And you aren't the and aren't you the son of the Pokemon researcher Professor Turo? Ooh, okay. So Professor Turo, we need to remember that name. Doesn't matter who my dad is. Doesn't matter who my dad is, even though it might have enrolled me into this place. The real issue here is what in the world this Pokemon is doing out here, and what it is with this form it's in. I met it at the bottom of the cliff. It saved me from a tight spot. See, we heard the strange cry and we tried to investigate, but Sam fell off a cliff. Yes, the Pokemon saved her, but it seems like it worn itself out in the process. Kind of stumbled afterwards. But you should have seen it before. It looked totally different. It was unbelievably strong. Well, yeah, as it should be. But it can't fight while it's like this. The form Miradon. Yes. Miradon takes in battle. That's its true form. That's its true form. You can't change that. They can't change. Miradon. Is that the Pokemon's name? How do you know it? Know it? Eclesias. You can't get in the lab. It's locked. I don't remember ever seeing you around. But given the uniform, you go to the academy too, do you? No. No, I'm not a new student at all. Miradon isn't the sort of Pokemon that any old trainer can hope to command. It's special. It's special. Special how? What sort of Pokemon is that? I don't know. You think you're up to order Miradon around? Then how about I test your worthiness? Yeah, sure. It should just be like 3 options. Yes, no, and yeah, sure. I'll do it. It's fine. Yeah. Well, look at you, quite the little get-goer. Go-getter. I've been feeling all out of sorts, so I'm kind of using a battle to blast these doldrums away. Doldrums. I don't know. It's screaming. You challenge the Pokemon trainer Errol. Aaron sends out a scroll. I send out a duck. A water duck at that. The memories are leaving the best taste in my mouth. When it's gone. What a gun. Kill it. Kill the squirrel. I'm gonna kill your squirrel when I am not at full health. Here you go. Die, squirrel. Thank you. Right, we're leveled up again. Nice. Feel good. Learned absorb. Learned grow. And Trainer Evan was defeated. Cool. Give me money now. Yeah. Give me the money. Give me the money. It seems you know a true thing about battling. Yeah, no, just same move. It's always the thing with these games is from my experience of like my limited experience of playing Pokemon, it is just like, hey, like you're playing something, here you go, we'll do it, it's fine. that's all you do really. Wow, Sam, that was awesome. I guess I wasn't ever going to stand a chance using Pokemon I've only just caught. Yeah. But if you really think you can take Miradon out of my hands for me, you'll need this. There's a Pokeball that Wait, is the Pokemon that brutes keep in? Oh, okay. So you obtain Miraidon's Pokeball. You put Miraidon's Pokeball in your bag. Keep Pokeball. Miraidon's Pokeball. A Pokeball that can hold the mysterious Pokemon known as Miraidon. A boy named Arvin gave it to you. So they pretty much gave me like a note with it. Like, hey, by the way, I gave the Pokeball to you. Just so you remember. So why do you have it? I don't know. Anyway, that thing's your problem now, not mine. Good luck. Bye. You don't have to worry about this Pokemon that I apparently have the Pokeball for and don't like anymore, or whatever. Like, why? What a weirdo. Hey, Miraidon, how's it going? You're getting the Pokeball. Thank you. Now you just stay in there. I'm not going to worry about you. You're not going to go anywhere. That Arvin guy definitely knows more about more than he's letting on. Yeah, I'd love to know what he's actually letting on. Next time he and I are battling, it almost looks like wiring. Wearing some answers out of him. Wearing is such a strange word. But oh right, we're gonna climb the lighthouse. Can't wait to show you the view of our school. Kill. Really don't want to be. This is still the tutorial. It's still teaching it. We can't free roam yet, so it's taken so long to do. It's the thing. Some of it is reasonably handholding. At least this like first part of the game, and it's one of the things that like you gotta hate about like some of the Pokemon games. It handhelds you for so long. It's like, hey, by the way, there's so much features of what you gotta do, and this is how you gotta go about it. And here's some of the story that we're slowly unveiling or what. And I guess it's kind of nice, especially it's like I think once you do unlock it, so we're gonna be heading this way soon, and then I think that's the school over there. We'll basically have the whole map to ourselves to be able to do whatever we want once we actually get into the school and do the small little bits. Look, Sam Xavier, that's Misogozaya. Okay. Oh, there's a little there's like a Pokeball research center all the way to that side. If you look all the way over in the distance, see the little Pokeball thing as well as everything. And that's huge building with a Pokeball on it is our school. The one in the center, not the one over to the right. Cool. So we got to go over to the little city area so that we can go to the school. It's got to be so great having you at the same class, Sam. I'm looking forward to it. But all that schoolwork. Come on. I don't want to do all the schoolwork. Don't think about it as schoolwork. Think of it as tons of chances to learn about Pokemon battling. Okay. I don't really want to go to school. I'm going to sleep in. Isn't it awesome what you can see from up here? Yeah, cool. Can we get off the this now? Mountains, forests, grasslands, beautiful nature, stuff as far as the eye can see. Cool. I can't see a singular Pokemon from up here. And you know what's waiting for you all over these natural spaces? Tons of Pokemon. I can't see a singular Pokemon. There's tons of Pokemon down there. Don't worry your eyes. It's fine. They're just not in render distance at the moment. Like, God. Let's go. Can I take this hat off yet? Consider this your official telling you, welcome to Paldia. God, it's a complicated name. So yeah. But anyway, like you can see, it's kind of a hike to get to school from here. Not too much of a hike. It's fine. Whatever. We'll see. Let's make it Los Platos for starters. That's right, on the way. Okay, let's go to Los Platos. Vamos, come on. Vamos. Cool. Let's head on down the ladder and we'll head on towards the school so we can actually get to Los Platos. And then we'll go up to the school. I'm not sure how much more of this I can, not bear, but like handle when it comes to everything. Because I want to set everything up so that we can then start defeating gyms and start battling a lot more. I want to battle so much more. Let's battle. Yeah, let's battle. One of the major things that you don't have to do, but is really helpful to do, is of course battle all of these people, because it will level up all of your party's Pokemon and would get you to a position that you might be able to actually do all of it, and it's going to be really helpful in general to be able to, of course, do it. Okay, so what we can do is we can just do Water Gun. That's going to be really effective. Oh, it's going to be effective. Or at least something. Oh, yeah, you can tackle me, that's fine. Also, my Pokemon got healed, so in that cutscene it got healed. I don't know how it would have been healed from that lighthouse, but that's fine. I'm happy to have my Pokemon healed, and happy this kid is defeated and annoyed. Your Pokemon is strong! Ah! Imagine leveling up your Pokemon to like level 100 and coming back here and battling that kid, and he's like, your Pokemon are really strong, it's so unfair. Also, we should probably get some of these Pokemon. Already have that one, but I want to get this right here. Bye. I want to get this down here, and then we want to probably... Let's get a Psyduck. Psyduck, come here. How's it going? Stop having your headache, it's fine. You've got to go to the doctor about that. Like, your headaches are probably migraines after, what's it, like 25 plus years of your headaches. It's fine. Like, oh god, no, not very effective. God. Oh, it's because they're water type as well. Okay, so easiest probably way to do this is pound. Please don't. Oh, I killed it. Psyduck. Okay, it's fine. Level it up. Had a few quick attacks and stuff. It's fine. Okay, so we also want this. So that's... what's this one called? It's called something. Every Pokemon's called something, but like this Pokemon is Azuri. No wonder I didn't know that. Okay, let's press pound. Let's see if okay, that's decent. And now what we should do is stop using Tail Whip. I hate it. No Tail Whip anymore. Bag, and we'll use a Pokeball. We're gonna run out of Pokeballs soon if we carry on catching all the Pokemon that we know that we haven't got. Oh, there's another one! There's another one on the right there that we haven't captured. We should probably go capture that Pokemon. Alright, all good. Alright, so level up. And we're all good. Okay, fine. Ducklin, do you want to get out of the water? Okay, it's a fairy normal type. That is a very strange combo. I don't want to add it to my library, it's fine. We'll see about doing that later. So yeah, there's that one, there's Psyduck, Okay, let's go to a Psyduck first. Let's see about collecting a Psyduck. So we don't want to use a water-based move. We want to use pounds. I know that's effective. Yeah, not too effective. Cool. And now we can. I'm gonna use scratch. I mean, cool. That's fine. Pokeball. Get in the ball. Thank you. Now stay in the ball for 3 little bumps and then give up. Thank you. We'll go. Psyduck. Caught. Cool. The only other one is... Oh, no, we didn't level up. Cool. We're almost leveling up. Yeah, so Psyduck's a water-based Pokemon that we don't need because we're already... I don't want to swap it from... I keep on spamming through that and messing up the correct things. So we've got Diglett was 148 on this Pokedex. It's not too terrible. Go down here. We can battle. Easiest way to battle would be that. Can we battle it? Let me battle this Pokemon, please. How do I do it? Let me aim. Can I don't want to... Oh, Psyduck. I'm just gonna kill you. I don't care at this point. Like, very effective. Like, let's just kill this or defeat this. What? How did that not work? This is a very effective move, isn't it? I guess this Psyduck is powerful. Like, what's wrong with this Psyduck? Why did it not get defeated a lot faster? Maybe it's because we're level 5? I'm not sure. Okay, now leveled us up to level 10. That means that's... Oh, wing attack. Okay, what move would we remove? Growl. I hate Growl. Growl's not a helpful thing. So we'll use wing attack instead. Like, it's probably useful in, like, professional battles or whatever you want to call it. Like, when you're not battling these sorts of Pokemon and things, but it's not something that I would personally use. I think it doesn't defeat the purpose. It's not an attacking move, and I don't like not attacking moves. I like to see a bar move, otherwise I just feel like I'm not getting anywhere in progress, so that's what I do. More Psyducks. We don't need Psyducks, we don't need that one. That one we don't need, that one we don't need. That's the Pokemon this is the Pokemon that we need to be able to level up, so we should probably have it in our party, so we can do something called False Swipe. Okay. So what's the best move that's gonna not kill it? Water Gun, maybe? Okay, that's good. That's fine. Disarming Voice, that's fine. I'll just leave you to it, and I'm gonna Pokeball you. It's fine. So the reason we need this one is that we can then level it up, learn False Swipe, and False Swipe puts any Pokemon down to like 1 HP. It's really helpful for hunting later down the line. So it's going to be really helpful for us to have. So what I'll do at the moment is I'll remove our fairy wands. Yeah, we'll just put that one there. That's fine. We're going to remove that one from our party anyway. So what we'll do is we'll... Come on, wait. And there you go. There's a Psychic Fairy. It's a very strange thing. There's a Rotes. It's a Rote? Rotes is a very strange name for that. So if we want that one. Let's put that one in, and we should be able to level it up then. And then we want to get the. Is it the next one up or the one after? Also, we haven't put this one. Whoa, there's so many Pokemon in. There's so many Pokemon to be able to collect it, and we're not even on like shiny variants or anything because we want the shiny charm to be able to, of course, do it. That was not very effective. Fine. We go one more time, or should we leave it at this? Power Gun one more time just to see if we can do it. Please say that I can do that. I couldn't move because paralyzed. That's fine. Okay, what we'll do is we'll just Pokeball it. We'll see if we can Pokeball this now. It's not that far down, but maybe. Yeah, we got him. It's fine. Okay, we're not doing too terrible. Field door. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, okay, so what we would need to do now, that's just a fairy type Pokemon. Cool. No, I don't want to add it to my party. Let me go back, thank you. Okay, so what we'll do from here is we'll go to that Pokestop. That's, yeah, okay, well, we don't want another one. So Jigglypuff, okay. There's more Pokemon, of course, in Area 1 that we're going to need to get to and use at some stage. We just will leave it off at the moment. Sam, over here. Okay, so this is a combination of not only Pokestop or Pokecenters, it's also the shop as well as a TM machine now. Was really helpful for us to be able to use. So it's accumulation of all previous games. So here's a Pokecenter. You can come here to take care of a lot of things related to your Pokemon. But I'll leave the explanations to the pros here. Happy to view your service and welcome to the Pokecenter. I'm here to keep everyone's Pokemon healthy. Oh. Here on my left is a Pokemart counter. You can buy things like Pokeballs and potions. Hello, we accept payment both in cash and in LP League points. That is one LP is worth one or a Poke point, a Poke dollars or whatever. And this is and this on my right is the technical machine. This on my right is the technical machine, TM machine for short. It's your ticket to make TMs, which you can use to teach moves to your Pokemon. You need to pay an LP and supply the machine with materials that Pokemon drop. LP comes in handy both at the machine and at stores. I've got a lot here. Have some. Cool, thank you. We'll go. Also, that's a very nice case. So, oh yeah, some of these too. We received Pokemon materials from Nimona. And the Union Circle, you can connect with other trainers to find yourself some adventure companions. So that's how we connect other friends and stuff, so you can travel between sort of Pokemon worlds with other people, but they can also collect every Pokemon that you have. Was really helpful in the future if I want to collect all the Pokemon. Because only certain Pokemon are available in certain editions, but also if I just wanted to be able to play Pokemon with other friends and find shinies and stuff like that, it's going to be really helpful. Come visit us at Pokemon Center anytime you need any help. We will, thanks. Remember, Remember, had a rough adventure? Get to the Pokemon Center. Sometimes you have to know the sort of stuff for quizzes at school. But menomics help out. Here's another one. Are you ready? Then let's go. Okay. Goofy, sure, but it helps you remember that you can send your lead Pokemon out with the R button. Okay. That way you can have your Pokemon that's walking with you pick up and right line around, or battle on its own and other stuff like that. So let's go. Pressing the R button is a quick and easy way to tell your lead Pokemon, all right buddy, let's go. Once you give it the go ahead, your Pokemon will set out on its own to battle nearby Pokemon and pick up items it finds in the area. When your Pokemon is low on energy, which happens when its HP is low, it won't be able to go exploring on its own. So your Pokemon will get weak. Try to heal it up with a potion or use other items. When your Pokemon starts a battle by exploring on its own, it won't need to give any orders. It can battle on its own with auto battles, meaning you can keep searching the area for new discoveries whilst watching over it from nearby. Auto battles will be decided by the strength and type of the Pokemon trying part in the battle, so keep that in mind when you're choosing which of the Pokemon sent out on its own. Okay, so auto battling is a thing, and that's very helpful for if you just want to be able to, I guess, level up and stuff. So if you find a Pokemon, you can just sort of send it out, and then it can go auto battle. So if we return it, how do we return it? There you go. We returned it, and we can just heal up our Pokemon very quickly. So let's just heal up our Pokemon. Okay. That noise has been like the same for years now, hasn't it? Oh, very similar at least. The rest of the teammates are all better now. By the way, did you know? When you're feeling lost, when you don't know where to go next, you can ask for help at the Pokemon Center. The staff there can give you tips about where you might want to try. Plus, you register their suggested directions on your Rotom phone for you. Cool. Or do you already know that? Well, I hope my little tidbit come in handy. Come back and see us whenever you need. Cool, that's fine. So, what do we do now? Do we just talk to you again? Okay. Now time to go. Once we lead Los Plateaus, we'll hit the best known spot in South Provinces. Area 1, the massive hill on the way to school. You usually find trainers there who are just itching to battle. Good luck. Okay. So we'll head up to the school in next time. Because this is a bonus live stream and everything like that, I'm actually going to basically end it here. We will come back and live stream more Pokemon in the future. I'm going to save up my Pokemon, so in the background. Oh, let me just do this quick. I don't want my Pokemon out. I want to... and then we'll just save. So I won't do anything else in this save. We will come back to this at some stage with probably another bonus live stream and everything. And we'll get around to that when we get around to it. There's not much that we can really do when it comes to bonus live streams over anything else. It might be something that we'll do towards like the end of one of the live streams that I'll do at some stage. No, one of the tomorrow's live stream is going to be not Pokemon, but it's going to be me playing Simpsons Hit and Run. I'm going to try and finish Simpsons Hit and Run with all of the new looks and everything that we have. Hopefully you like the new look of like the bees and the atmosphere and everything. At the moment, Mabel's stuff that she does on Fridays is pretty much going to look very similar. Not sure what game she's going to play yet, but we will get around to everything So yeah, thank you very much for watching this bonus live stream. Even if you didn't come live or anything, we're going to be uploading these to YouTube and everything. So if you want to go check them out on YouTube, come to youtube.com/at Trans Pride Southampton. If not, then you can check us out on twitch.tv /TransPlayUK to be able to, of course, come see us live if you want to be able to watch these live and see about when we're actually doing things like this. These are bonus live streams, obviously. We'll probably be doing them on Fridays. Obviously, we're not going to do them every Friday, but we'll see how that goes in the future. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later when we have some time. Bye-bye.